So, welcome back everybody. This time around I have traveled all the way to Germany. I believe we are in Frankfurt at the moment. And I am here with Subrosa rider Slayer Tom, who has been part of the family for a long time. He comes to us through Unity Distro, and you know Subrosa, if you're on the distro team, you're just on the team. There's no separation between that. So how you doing today, Tom?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. What this is another special Ask Subrosa edition of Fakie News, and we hit up our Instagram fans to submit some questions to you, and we are going to hit you with them so they can learn more about you.
Sweet.
So, let's get right to it. The first question comes from Durante Stefano 92, and he wants to know, how did you start riding in BMX?
I guess I was pretty much a prefab skate park getting built at my house, like right next to it.
Nice.
So I started riding with like inline skates and scooters, like kid stuff. I was small back then, please don't judge me.
Of course not.
But,
of course not. As long as you weren't 17, 18
No, it was
time.
like more like 10,
Perfect.
11-ish. And then I got into BMX because I saw the big dudes like ripping it on their bikes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's way cooler. So I tried that out and kind of grew into it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a pretty typical start for a kid, right? You try, you're a kid, so you just want to try everything.
Exactly.
And then something will stick out.
Exactly. And then my parents took me to Berlin. This was 2003, I think. It was like this German mastership, whatever. I met my friend Bruno over there, and since then we just kept on going.
Nice. Is that Bruno Hoffman?
Yeah.
And so that you said that was 2002?
2003, yeah.
Dang, so you guys have known each other for a while.
Yeah, we're homies.
Was he already riding at the time, or had he kind of started around the same time as you? Or
he was into it a little longer by this point.
Yeah.
He was ran for 2 or 3 years back then.
Nice.
It was my first year riding, I think. I started in 2002, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's cool.
So it just evolved.
Nice. Well, there you go, Durante. Question 1 in the bag. All right, next one comes to us from Jonathan Malte, and he wants to know, who is the best crew in BMX?
Should be an easy one, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm repping that Ciao crew stuff from Frankfurt.
Nice.
For everybody who cannot speak Italian, that's spelled C-I-A-O. Just a
Shout out Ciao crew.
Yeah, and it's always fun to session with them. Stacking clips gets you motivated. They bring out new stuff, new soft goods and stuff, and it's just good to have something going on with the homies.
Right. So is it riders from all the same area, or has it spread out?
It has already spread out over whole Germany. We have one dude from Cologne, Lukas Häusler, and from basically everywhere.
Nice. Yeah, I see all kinds of people ripping the stickers, and then there's a few signature products out there from some of the guys in the crew, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. New mixtape dropping soon.
Oh,
make sure
shit. Be on the lookout for that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Next one comes to us from @Gerb_Nation___, and he wants to know, what's the biggest gap you've ever done?
I guess that was the thing in Cologne when we were in that road trip.
Was it?
I think.
Thinking that might have a good chance to be the biggest one.
Yeah.
And in fact, we could probably toss that clip in right about now.
I'm glad I survived that one. I had it on my vision for a couple of years.
So you'd seen it before?
I've seen it 3 years before I did it. I saw it first and I thought oh, this is possible.
Yeah.
So Cologne was the last stop on that Shadow Subrosa World Tour in 2016. So I was now is the time to send it.
Yeah. That was when we were riding around with the crew from the People Store.
Exactly. Yeah. They showed us around.
So what? It's probably. It's got to be in the 20 stair range, because it wasn't actually stairs. Where you did the gap, it was big, giant blocks.
Yeah.
With a bunny hop before it. It wasn't just hop off the end.
I guess if you add it up, it'll be 24, 25 stairs. But
right.
That's just numbers.
Right. Stairs ain't nothing but a number.
Exactly.
It's all about the speed it takes to get down them. That's how you should measure gaps. How fast did you have to go? I like it. Let's start that. Yeah, and what was it? 3 or 4 try, maybe more.
4 crashes, and then I pulled the 5th one off. So I traveled quite a bit of distance.
Yeah,
vertically.
I mean, I remember you sliding into the building at one point, broke
smashed
part of the
port of the bag, right?
Yeah, ripped your jeans. Almost ripped one of the legs clean off it. Damn, that was crazy.
Yep.
And it was such a cool scene because, like I said, we were on that street ride, so everybody was gathered around.
It was like this bowl. Like, just
that was sick.
Nice.
Shout out for that. That was crazy.
Thank you.
Glad I witnessed your biggest gap because I don't know what a bigger gap would actually look like because that thing is huge.
Yeah.
Is there any in your mind? Have you even seen any other ones?
I guess maybe if I gotta film a promo clip, maybe I gotta send some bigger stuff. Let's wait and see.
Be on the lookout for that. Savage Seat coming soon. All right, next one comes to us from Young Fisheye, and he would like to know, would you rather eat a banana or an orange in one bite?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure, but I mean, it depends on the size. If it's a mutant huge banana and a tiny orange, I will, of course, go for the orange.
Right.
And for your whole digestive system, I think too much banana will give you bad constipation.
That's no good. That's not how big gaps get done.
No. You gotta stay in the flow, you know.
So, I mean, I guess you're going orange?
Yes.
I think in one bite, it's gotta be orange. Because the only way you're getting a banana down in one bite, it's a little questionable.
I'm not professional in that.
All right, so we're going orange. There you go, Young Fisheye. Hey, why don't you try it? Send us a clip of you trying to eat an orange or a banana in one bite and see if Tom's right. Next one comes to us from a Subrosa rider in the Baltic states, Janis Bauska, and he wants to know, what's your average speed when you're daily riding? So just out for a cruise, is it full speed Slayer, Tom?
I mean, in Frankfurt, I live like on top of a hill.
Yeah.
So going down is pretty fast.
So you just start your day
ripping. There's like this one particular line, just like jumping the curb cut and like ice chains and just... I don't have a speedometer. Right. And I think it's difficult because miles per hour and kilometers per hour.
The whole translation, conversion rates and all kinds of stuff.
Mach 2?
Probably Mach 2,
Mach 2, yeah.
All right. I like it. I mean, that's a great way to start, too, right?
Yeah.
No pedaling, just cruise down the hill.
Exactly. Just gravity does its job.
Right. So there you go. We're going to... Mach 2 is an average session.
Fast.
And I think Mach 2's got to be pretty universal, whether it's kilometers or miles per hour, because it's... Yeah, so Mach 2. We're going to go with that. Noah Little wants to know, what was your worst slam?
I think I was like messing up an 18 stair rail, filming for my Subrosa edit back in 2014, I think.
Right.
I missed my front peg.
Get that clip rolling.
I'm happy I got out of that.
Yeah.
Yep. And I did it afterwards.
Nice.
So
just the typical, just missed front peg and went down the stairs.
Exactly, as you've seen it. And I got out of it with no injuries. So that's like the worst slam. But I guess the worst injury was in Belgium. Like I broke my collarbone doing a no-handed backflip. Over this by now.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a week before my 18th birthday, I couldn't go to Wacken. This is this crazy heavy metal festival.
And that's what you want to do for your birthday?
I got tickets already. And then broke my collarbone. I was like, there's no way I'm going to mosh pit with this thing.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. There was Iron Maiden playing, Slayer playing,
Oh, my.
Too bad.
Too bad.
It's destiny.
Yeah. Maybe something worse would have happened there.
Exactly.
So.
That's the point. The same weekend I broke my collarbone, there was this huge mass panic at the Love Parade. Mm-hmm. Like, there was this stampede. People got, trampled
and everything.
And my mom just said, I'm happy you ride BMX, you break your collarbone doing a no-hand backflip and not
Because you would have been at that.
Exactly. I would not have been, but if I if I'd be into this electronic music scene and like all this stuff.
Right. So there you go. It's safer to ride BMX than it is to listen to techno music.
Yep.
So
ride, not rave.
Ride, not rave. You heard it here first. The more you know. Well, there you go, Noah. Keep riding. Try not to crash on 18 stair rails, and do not rave. Ooh, a good one from Goon Tai, and he wants to know, what's your favorite trick?
Well, a favorite trick.
Let's break this.
Pick.
Oh, he brought his own props with him.
Nah, that was just. I mean, I like over toothpicks.
Okay.
They just feel so good.
Rails. Yeah.
Or you can do it hungover.
Mm-hmm. You can do it hungover or a hangover too.
Hangover. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not good at those,
I guess a toothpick has a ton of variations.
Yeah.
Because on a quarter, there's all the options. Down a rail, there's. Is the toothpick the most versatile trick? Like, do you think it's got the most options? I guess ice pick might be in there too. Because you could kind of do the same.
Yep.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Someone add it up, see how many different toothpick variations you can do, how many ice pick variations you can do, and let us know.
Do the math.
Do the math. All right, let's break this up even further. What's your favorite trick that you can't do? Like, what's something that you've seen somebody do or always wanted to do or thought maybe that's possible but you can't do it?
Can't do it by now, but I still want to do the peacock air. Like double
front
peg,
pegs,
grab,
no footer.
Like some proper Matt Hoffman stuff.
Shout out Matt Hoffman.
He's the king of kings, you already know.
Matt Hoffman, if you're watching, hit Tom up with some pointers on how to do a peacock, and let's see if we can get him to do it for the next episode.
Yep, that would be the only reason I put a third peg on, I guess.
Right. Well, what's the third peg for?
For the double peg grip.
Oh, two fronts.
Yep.
Gotcha. I might just go two front pegs, no back pegs.
No back pegs.
Like, just move it up there. And then when people ask, you just be like, this is for peacocks.
For peacocks and ghetto taxi, of course.
And back to the toothpick, Oppo.
Exactly.
Now way more toothpick grinds.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay.
Add opposite in there. All right. That's a good one. Peacock is a sick trick. At internet.cz wants to know, and is this Couscous?
No, this is my roommate, Merlin.
This is...
Shout out. He's taking care of the chow stuff.
Hell yeah. All right. Where did your fascination with Jason Levy come from?
I think started pretty early.
Yeah.
I was like 14. I won this DVD, the Aspire video contest.
Yeah.
That he was on. I think
you won the contest, or you won the DVD?
I didn't win the DVD.
You won
just
the
as a
DVD,
little giveaway goodie.
Gotcha.
And so back then there was no internet, no YouTube where you could just check videos all the time. So I had this DVD and I watched it over and over again. And I figured out Jason Levy's part was the best. So
by
obviously
far.
Roof gaps.
Yeah.
Pull-up bars before they were cool.
Yeah.
Doing no-hand landers.
Yeah. Letting the bar spins.
Exactly.
Like Gap to no-hander lander.
And the bars would just start spinning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shooting guns,
going fakey. Shooting fake guns. Doing 180 roof gaps. Not landing stuff in a video clip.
Right.
I love it. It's just he shows it's just about having fun and doing stunts.
That's BMX.
That's BMX.
Do what you want.
Yep.
Right. Because he did two, I think, right? Did he do the first two? Was the train riding on the top of the train in the first one?
I don't remember which was which, but you should definitely check out this guy.
Yeah.
Both parts are life-changing.
Jason Levy Aspire parts. Just Google them. They're on the way. Editor's note. Kids, BMX videos used to come on a round disc made of plastic, and you'd put it in the machine, and then all the visuals would be really big and on your TV. Is way better than watching it on a little telephone. So look up DVDs also while you're on the internet. See what that used to be like. Our main dude here in office, #1 hockey fan in the Sparkies building, Cole Delvecchio, wants to know, This question has been going around the office for quite some time now. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Well, I thought about this, and a hot dog normally does not come with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, and I think a sandwich needs something like this, you know?
Okay.
It needs some veggies, and a hot dog is just bread and sausage, I guess. You put mustard on top, you put...
Yeah.
I would not consider it as a sandwich.
All right. Good points. I like your answer. But what does that do to a grilled cheese sandwich? There's no lettuce, there's no tomato, there's no mayo. But that's still a sandwich.
Because it's toasted, that's the difference. Like the hot dog buns are like, I think German people would not consider hot dog buns as bread.
Right.
It is just like this weird matter.
It's almost like packaging.
Exactly.
Like an airbag kind of around the thing you really want to eat.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well, I guess more of a handle.
Maybe a real
so you
sandwich
don't get
needs
greasy.
bread. That might be the real answer.
Well, two pieces of bread.
2 pieces of bread.
A hot dog bun is...
connected.
See, my argument is that a sandwich, 2 pieces of bread. Hot dog bun, technically 1 piece of bread. No one just wants to eat the bottom of a sandwich.
All right, we figured it out.
Because 1 slice of bread is a pizza.
That's true.
So then you get into a whole nother category.
Next level.
So, again, I guess the debate continues. Hit us in the comments.
Yep.
Tell us, is a hot dog a sandwich or not? Best comment wins a hot dog. Last question. We breezed through these. This is going great. I love this. Next question comes to us from Bin Jump Bradley. I'm guessing he's into jumping trash cans and things like that.
Which is good.
Bin Jump Bradley, hit us in the comments. Let us know how many trash cans you've jumped. What's the most bins you've jumped? If you were on a deserted island and you were only allowed to bring 3 items, what would you bring?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, obviously my bike. To fix this and to crack coconuts, maybe the Shadow multi-tool. Because you can do a lot of things with it. You can throw it at animals and you can food, you know.
We need to list that as another tool in the list of tools that what the multi-tool does. It's a hammer, it's spoke wrench, it's a deep socket, you could throw it at animals.
Obviously only when you're in need.
Well, not just the neighbor's
any
animal.
Living matter, like unless you want to do
life or death, you can use it to save your life.
Yep.
Not if just the neighbor's dog's being annoying. Don't use it for that or anything like that. All right, so you got your bike for this sandy island. You got a bike to ride. You got a Shadow multi-tool, and your third item.
Maybe just a big piece of like plastic foil to collect water, to build a tent, to like cover the trails I will build there. So
the trail. The bike's for the trails.
Just use my bare hands to like shape like proper sandy trails.
And like half of the coconuts too. You can scoop it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that should work. Not dying of boredom.
No, that'd be good. Trails. I mean, just laps all day.
Exactly. Just
cool.
Come back. Hopefully
probably something like swamp wood because there'd be water on all the sides. So you'd have to first run. You gotta stay dry, or else you're going in the drink.
You already got used to it.
Yeah.
So
Hey, get used to it. Ding.
Used to it.
That was sick. That is it.
Pleasure was all mine, sir.
Thanks, everybody, for the questions. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Ask Subrosa. I think from here in Germany, next stop, I'll be heading to India to sit down with everybody's favorite Subrosa rail rider, Juris Colomb, and we'll be asking him your questions next. So, that's it from everybody here. See you later. Rave. Wait, no. From everybody here at Fakie News, ride, don't rave.
Sweet.
That's going to wrap it up for me here in Germany with Subrosa rider Slayer Tom. I hope you learned a little bit about him. Next off, I am hitting the road to India to sit down with Subrosa pro rider Juris Colomb in his episode of Ask Subrosa. See you then.